Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Look out! Knackers! Ice attacks will soon see the Scrofeld. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. The enemy retreats. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I've just had a thought. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items. Do let me know if you need a hand. Oh, I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up and drop it down.
bronze statue is swathed in mystery.
Mayhap these statues are landmarks for travelers.
Venin harpies! Take care that they don't poison you!
And I take the rest.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. The claws of monsters.
Careful now.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. I would like to see it. I shan't let them harm you. Would you mind coming over here?
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the ribbon shall have the final say in the matter. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Just make it quick.
Ah! How'd you like that?
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your...
You're not getting in here on my watch.
Some of us get
Must be my winter.
Now I've golden steps in it.
How might I be of service?
I'm knocking off where I stand.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly. Near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
I've not trained for this. What should I get up to today?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at least, many thanks.
Go on, have a look.
Even after a day of rest.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
Fine. This place is too comfortable.
Tis a hobgoblin! We ought to employ lightning against this foe.
find myself an easy mark. Boy, hand over all the coin in your purse. Now!
Might have a look around.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
My thanks. Arisen, are you alive? Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead... and strive to better ourselves with every battle.
My magics grant you an elemental boon. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves or leave the charm.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
By your leave.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures around every corner. If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart will get us there with little effort.
They do offer a welcome chance for us to set down our pets.
You have my protection. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Execution. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Wolves draw near! It has a resistance to ice.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
Try not to catch hold. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
Fair!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm. Been picking a few.
all your valuables.
Be ready. Our foes are armed.
Are ye out on your bleeding mind?
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It is not what I expected. Finish this, here and now! I will
Would the ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
It's preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this, but I've heard rather enough of it.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face. That's a good look on you.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
I'm nodding off where I stand. I trust aught's well, sir?
You looking to enlist? I'll give you my post.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
By your leave.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
I can't solve all your problems, you know.
Ethics grant you an elemental.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
One of us has been drenched. It seems we have embraced our foe. I believe the strength of our advantage. Now you'll lead. Risen! Are you alright? One foe is drawn to light. Not extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Undead! We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push? The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women, and yet no two of us are the same.
Worrying's giving me an achy back.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Oh, at least fancy. Well met, sir. How much? Might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Seglindor trains. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Indeed, you are correct.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. There's a chest. I shall take a look inside. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own. Battle is best avoided here. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Over here, if you please.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Right you are. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
By your leave.
Shall not fall here.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
To keep my wits.
That was well thought. There's no understanding who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. Success.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
We've got goblins! I shall finish this! For the Arisen!
Our best will do. By your leave.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Battles atop bridges are best avoided.
So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right.
Come on, don't drag
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindor to see us there.
Let us endeavour to keep pace with our guide.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. We've got choppers! I cannot kill two prowess.
I can do no less in service to the Risen.
Splendid. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Doing.
So bad.
Look there. I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote fallomentare nun fear nambawe
Elelia Javtolme? Nandeu in morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, lia fendel nar salma wifir orne fa indelrin.
Ala carilm fionoaro osto urine.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Kemen Ross, Akasar, Arinfil. Ne Ingarina Roman. Halan Ostolintan.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
We need not words to show our intentions. The elves may come to trust us if we prove ourselves indeed.
Bindamun?
Akayel fil arume fa in Iterond et Kelle el davin and tie.
Salma Arinfil.
Elelote anfi osto silfa malantha alecano mine in per avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
Sono
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lugtena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele, alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tuliaf numin osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun we fa atacher.
The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become...
The enemy's ranged attackers are the ones we ought sooner fell.
Understood. I knew you would prevail, Master.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Would that I had dodged that.
I shan't let them harm you.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
That beast is truly enormous.
Its strength must be manifold. We shall have to watch its movement carefully.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
This foe is warped women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood.
Is to carry Miss Darren to safety and be quit of this place.
A disappointment, to be sure.
Come. Let us quit this place.
Findelnar el Tara Angamar.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Eyes open. There's no telling what might lurk in the shadows of this place.
Caution is wise. Overcaution is foolish.
Findelnar el Tara Angamar.
Nefanamo iskiriandio mor.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Carilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun calael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor canian irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume, ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme al carua? Nenwen mor aiwanon, arta hir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth, arta hir curir, morfa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hirosh soron, sorne an fameltol, nundis amanda kill angadur fenor. Casinque telpe nun finaler. Lera ne fir heranon, anne arta her firnis.
Din lenar. Lumdena we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arkael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena, palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Artehar lis manasvana, fui numen alekan. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Ne fanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir magananon, anamor lis turculium ecialis.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Lungtena peli telume, ondvana alvekil et ler ne anlera.
Wolves, faster!
We've got them on the run. It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath.
I can't let you get away.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Well done.
Are you alright?
Foes of this caliber are hardly worth the effort.
True enough. It's the simplest strategy that our foe knows of all. Not
must stand together. Let my magic consume your weapon with the fury of the elements. Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Have my protection. I shall finish this. For the arisen! Shots numbed by lightning. That's it! Now's the time to strike! Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood. felt from the beast as it was exhaust.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
'Tis well to have comrades one can trust.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone.
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Goblins approach!
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them, if you like, Master.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here. If we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Gluttonous pests.
It's been a hard day. Wonder what rumors that they have.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
It seems to have been ready for our go.
Might we not use their weight to our advantage?
Right, I've got a grip on our pole.
Might I lend a hand? By all means.
Have courage! Right beside you.
You'll not live to regret this.
You just wait.
Always do.
Makes eyes on me.
I'd fancy a kick. But not at the expense of my duty.
Cut that out!
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. always a pleasure.
Peruse at your... Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. We live in. Much obliged.
Perhaps you might provide me with the information. Well's had rowdy. I shan't complain.
Watch. What did I do?
I could go on an adventure.
On my feet, but I've much to do yet.
Days like this make me glad to be...
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
Much obliged.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Welcome to Pure. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. Times we live in.
Much obliged.
Little enough gold to spend us.
It's been a hard day.
And I'm not the only one.
Where's look at my wares? Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
What a racket.
It's a thankless job, this. Just use what's left in the pantry.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Peruse at your leisure.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only... be too...
'Twas a pleasure to swing my weapon.
Please dispense with the full... This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty. Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
No easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the element. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! Ah, they mean us harm. How adorable.
Indeed, you are correct.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
You ought to take a closer look.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. be more careful. You really ought to know your limits.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Must we pass this way? Surely there's a less perilous route. Proceed with caution, keeping an eye on either side.
I quite agree. Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Not bad. Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Watch for the hobgoblin!
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Now that is a surprise.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
No! Like the look of this.
Oh, went well. Come on, then. Feast your eyes on this!
Enough!
So, this is terror in its truest form.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? Demands.
Well said. Would you mind coming over here? Tis this way. Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Of course.
Here's hoping I can find myself an easy
I'd have a
mark.
look around.
I'll make them pay for that. Gold as well as blood.
I knew you would prevail, Monster.
You can ill afford to grow overcrop. Our foe is not yet ravaged. Mayhap it was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so.
Head will roll if aught goes awry.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried.
Always a pleasure.
You cut a resplendent figure as a mystic spear hand, Master.
Tis thrilling to ponder our future battles. They shall doubtless be in our favour.
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least you'll find a... bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with... Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least you'll... Pleasure doing business... Interested in my wares?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You seek to enter, but go on.
What to make of this?
It is hard to imagine a world empty.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look? Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. There, Master! Knackers!
You're mine!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. one cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves in every battle. When right where it hurts. Sure, your next attack is no less purposeful. These teams will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. Fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
You've made yourself an enemy. I'll turn you into a pincushion!
On the run! Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers? Fight, but I can take ye.
Get my hands on you!
Battle is to be avoided, I take it.
The rest.
Fancy my chance. Oh, went well!
This ox cart assailed. 'Tis in a dreadful state.
How's about I put you out?
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Have any hope of victory, you must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Stay with me, Vicky. Hold right back. Much obliged. You will write. Where you did not succumb to frostbite. Or fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Use my protection.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! The magics you bestowed have faded. You did it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength. In your mind.
I grant you lightning span.
Pushing those so pitiful a foe would give you no trouble.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves.
The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
A sharp incline is as likely to throw off the planet as is our own.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Not every little thing needs reporting, mind. Will you hear me out? I've a favor to beg. It is a shame, but I shan't press.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Look out! Knackers!
Little blight. You.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Follow me, if you would.
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
One arrow is all I need.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I'm just getting warmed up.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. begins again. Hey, Arisen? We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Arisen, are you all right? Master, watch out!
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
You really need my aid. You must try to free yourself. Go where your power is needed. You're hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice. Strike fast and the forest shall fall. Of course. To prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without hindering it?
Just a few more for good measure.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
All told.
Shall we
I'd rather
discuss
say-
tactics now, or... I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome.
What's to be done about this?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we... offer excellent service.
at a fair price. Always a pleasure. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent... service at a fair... Do come again. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of
thrilling, isn't it? Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Would the ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient. I believe it would be remiss not to make use of this.
Whatever 'tis you need. I shall gladly oblige. Onward. Our work is not... We are done. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The guide is most welcome.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
We have reached our destination.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. I simply do. The life force of the Arisen is wreathed in a warmth all its own. 'Tis most distinctive. And I am able to perceive it. Such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world, Arisen. Wherever you go, I can find you. 'Tis a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it ill-suited the Queen Regent and her plots. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him.
He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out... out this man and his wisdom in Harv Village. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Well fought, Arisen.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet. Outstanding.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold. Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs!
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I have nothing further to add. Should you have further need of a marksman...